I'm mad keen to talk to Kieran Gould, who was down around Dingle yesterday on what looked like an absolutely glorious day. I'm looking at the photographs that he sent me back with blue skies and sunshine. Anyway, Kieran, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I mean, it was a super day, wasn't it? What's with the weather yesterday?
Unreal. It was about 24 degrees down there. It was raining all the way down. When we got down there, the sun came out.
That's unbelievable.
Unreal.
I mean, it's just so different to the weather we were getting yesterday afternoon, what you got in Dingle. Anyway, why were you there and who turned up?
What's the name there? Road Bows Ireland there. There's a girl there, Michelle Smith. She started a Facebook page, Road Bows in Ireland, 12 years ago. She's from Armagh, but she's living in Mayo. But she's live streaming scores, all the big scores, like, you know.
Yeah.
So there's people that can't get out, that bowled years ago can't get out to go bowling. They're old now and they can't walk or anything. Like, they can watch the bowling out from their own front room, like, you know.
Isn't that great? Facebook. Yeah.
And what's the name? She have over 10,000 followers now at the moment. But we were there. I live streamed the score for there a couple of weeks back, about 6 weeks back. And Eamon Bowen then came in. He's a lunatic, the same fella. He's a very good commentator, like, you know. But he came in and he recorded the score. He did live stream the score that I was playing in. And I got 243,000 views. So what's the name? I was playing down in Carrick-Line. I was banned for 16 years and I was back and I'm banned again.
Why?
I don't know. I'd love to come on and talk to you about it. I got suspended in 2006. I played a score down in Ballingeary.
But you got banned for like how long?
I got a 2-year ban, Neil, right?
Right.
Listen to this now, right? I got a 2-year ban. If I ever did your office in the morning and I killed 3 or 4 of thee, I'd be out of jail after 15 years. I'm 16 years done and I'm still not back bowling.
But you were bowling yesterday because I heard you were falling into ditches with Freddie Flintoff and Jamie Redknapp.
Oh yeah, but what's the name? Anyway, we'll go back to that. What's the name? Michelle got a message from a league of their own. You know, that's a sport with Freddie Flintoff. Jamie Redknapp. Yeah. Ramesh, he's the head fella, but they want to come over and take part in road bowling exhibition. So they brought to Michelle. So we went down 2 weeks ago, we met the cast, and it was all, we had to keep it quiet because they didn't want crowds there because they wouldn't be able to control it, like, you know?
Yeah.
But we went down, we threw a few bowls, there's 8 of us in the group now, like, in the administration, like, so we all went down, we met them, they threw the cast 2 bowls, and they were happy out with it.
So who was throwing? Freddie Flintoff, Jamie Redknapp, and Patrice Evra, was it?
Patrice Evra is their special guest, and Romesh, he's the host, you know, he's the host.
And were they handy?
They wasn't bad. I tell you, that's the first time ever catching a bowl, like, you know, yesterday, like.
Who was the handiest of them? Flintoff would have to be as a cricketer, wouldn't he?
No, he was the fastest, but Ramos, he was the straightest one of them, like, you know. He was accurate, like, you know. He's an Indian. I'm sure he's Indian, but what's the name anyway? We went up the road a small bit anyway, and the ball went into the ditch. So I went in to pick out the ball, but there was a fall about 4 or 5 foot. I went down into the ditch. I fell in, right, and I saw the cameras come up and go, and the boys were running up towards me. I said, boys, get me out of here, fast the fuck's sake, I said.
Great for TV.
Yeah. So they were getting me out of there, and Jamie came up, and Freddie threw him in alongside me. and he jumped in atop of Jamie, and someone threw Romesh in then as well, the three from the side.
Oh, for God's sake, all sorts of
kids. They were like kids, I tell you, they were the nicest people I ever met. They were just don't doubt, like, you know.
And did you retire to Paddy O'Shea's bar then, I hear, is it?
That's right, we went back there afterwards then, we had a grub there then afterwards. So my first time ever down on that direction, and that was a nice part of the food.
It's a lovely part of the world. And did they know anything about bowling in the UK, no?
There's bowling over in Dagenham. The Irish fellas are bowling over in Dagenham, down Launders Lane. So there's bowling there, but they never seen it before, like, you know.
Yeah.
They were looking stupid, like, you know, but they had the time of their life. You knew that they enjoyed themselves, and they mixed with everyone, and it was great fun.
Is bowling thriving now on the roads of Ireland again?
It's going down slowly. Like,
is it?
You know what I mean? it's trying to get the young fellas involved. You see, it's hard. Like you have a teenager there now. Like when I was bowling, when I was a teenager, I used to be in bed at 9 o'clock at night time if I was playing a Sunday, like, you know. Yeah. But how can you tell a 17-year-old now what the bed you're playing is going on? They want to go drinking or sticking girlfriends or something, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, times are changing, aren't they? It's unfortunate, I suppose.
They're not dedicated now, like, you see, so it's hard to get them in, like, you know. But
great photograph.
There's great work now. This Michelle girl there, she'd be lovely to talk to too, and Michelle Smith.
Well, you've done a damn fine job of it yourself, and I've got the pictures up on Facebook and Twitter of you and all of the celebs and the videos and Jamie Redknapp. Yeah. I mean, they look fit then, fellas. Like, they're fit.
I tell you, Jesus, he's a fine looking fella. Yeah. He nearly told me, Neil, like that.
Enough said.
I tell you, I asked him to take a photograph. He took the phone on my hand. He said, "We do a video." I said, "The video in there." I walked and don't do it. And he said, "Give me that. I'm trying to do a video." I said, "I don't mind." And we're talking then, like, you know. But unreal, like,
very approachable guys. Very approachable.
And they were taking selfies, and he done a video then with me, like, you know.
Are they gone now, or where are they? Do you know?
They're gone up to Port Lease or something like that. They're going ploughing. They're ploughing today, like. But they're starting the road trip now, like, for the next season, like, do you know what I mean?
Ah, yeah, they're filming for next season. Anyway,
they want to come back in. They're mad. They were mad for us. And then there was a cup there then at the end, and Romesh never won anything in his life, and he grabbed the cup. He won, so he's keeping the cup. He said he's not giving it to Freddie. He was playing with Freddie in the double hander against Jamie and Patrice.
Well, I'm glad that you were part of it, because when it gets on TV, an awful lot of people will see road bowling for the first time, and you never know, it might spark an interest in young people. You'd never know.
But since Michelle there now, like, she started this page there, and the last couple of months, there's people all over the country. When you're going live streaming, they're coming in from Australia, they're coming from all over the world. They're watching this on live streaming, like, do you know what I mean?
Amazing.
And people then, I'm on the admin, like, and you see all the messages coming in. People want to know where's the nearest road to them, like that. They love their game. And it's just,
where can you buy a bowl?
Yeah, that's how all these things are coming in. Like, but if you went in now, Ian and Bo now, and Michelle, they does the commentary they're doing is fantastic, mate.
All right.
You sit down and listen to him. He's the two of them, but Boney is, God only knows what comes over his mouth. He's worse than me, like. You know?
And how can people get in touch or watch those? Where is that?
Road Bowls Ireland, just on Facebook.
All right, fine.
Road Bowls Ireland. I tell you, you should go to me there. There's the Munster Senior Championship is on now at 2 o'clock next Sunday, right? It's down in Ballyvorney. But if you click into that, he be commentating, Boney. You sit down and you will enjoy him for the day.
I'll check him out. I'll check him out. He's good for a laugh. All right, Kieran, I'm glad you had a great day yesterday. It must have been great to be part of it.
Neil Prendeville, the voice of Cork. Weekdays 9 to 12. Cork's Red FM. Red FM.